Hey, welcome everyone to a new game of Catan. Let's have a look at the board. What do we see? Okay, so 8, 5, 10, I think a solid position. By the way, pretty low wheat board. So there are two good wheat spots, maybe three though, um, three good ore spots. So I think it could be beneficial to be third position on this kind of board. We will find out. So 8, 5, 10, 3 for 8, 5, 6, 11, 5, 9, 10, 8 for 10, 3 for 8. I think are all great spots. Definitely want to look at the ore and the wheat, of course. The sheep, well, there will be plenty of sheep. Um, yeah, and there are still three good break spots as well. The wood is pretty in the middle. So I think, yeah, I want to prioritize getting on the ore wheat. 5, 6, 11 is great, but I don't think you will get a good ore spot to pair it with. Maybe you're expecting to get the A3 or the A10. That's what you're going for here. Okay, so yeah, I think the decision is pretty clear here. I will go for the 5, 9, 10 here, I think, because I will get the 3 for 8 or this 3 for 8. I think both are really well, uh, pretty good for me. I don't think as, um, on the other hand though, I could also take the 8 for 10. 8 for 10 will give me the 6, 3, 11 or the 6, 9, 3. Could also be a great setup. Hmm. Because what if you take the 3 for 8 both or the 8 for 10 both? That could be bad, eh? If I think about it. Hmm. Wow, okay, it's tough. So I think, yeah, I definitely want to go on the 5, 9, 10. Getting the 3 for 8 will be nice, but I will overproduce a lot of wood. And but on the other hand, I will have the 9 wheat, which is of course very nice. That's a way better than um, no, I think I will go with the 8 for 10 actually. Yeah. I think the 8 for 10 is more solid here. So I will give fourth position the 5, 9, 10, 3 for 8. But I can now choose to get the 6, 3, 11 or the 6, 9, 3. Because if I take the 5, 9, 10, I will overproduce a lot of wood. Um, and by getting the 8 for 10, 6 to 11 setup, for example, my wood break balance is a little bit better, and I do have better ore and wheat. So I like the 8 for 10, 6 to 11 a little bit more than the 5, 9, 10, 3 for 8, but both are great spots. So yeah, I really think green takes the A3 here. So I will be in a lot of competition if I have to compete with. There are a lot of good ore wheat cheap spots. Hmm. So 693 also looks really solid, to be honest. I can connect roads, but then I do let open the 6311 for red. Do I want that? 6311 is a great spot for red. Hmm. But otherwise, I would give the 693. Yeah, I think I just value the wheat a little bit more. I think we will get blocked a lot during this game, though. That could be a bad thing. Wow. So yeah, I'm really not sure. Um, what was optimal here, but I do think the 8 for 10 was better than the 5, 9, 10. You get more wheat, better wood break balance. So 8 for 10, 6 to 11, I think is better over the 5, 9, 10, 3 for 8. Yeah, as expected. But the 8 for 10, 6, 9, 3 might be better than the 8 for 10, 6, 3, 11 here. Yeah, we have to see. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I can just build one road. By the way, brown only needs 2 wood. I don't want to risk losing this spot to brown. Brown could definitely outpace me here. And well, I do have the 3 for 1 port here as well. So I think I want to prioritize getting that one first. Getting 3 for 1 port is really nice. And I can save up by a city and I don't 7 out. So I will just place one road here. It's not a great expansion spot. It's not terrible either. Yeah, so the benefit basically of the 6-3-11 over the 6-9-3, you have a little bit better production, but it is on the wood and sheep. And the wood and sheep are definitely not the most valuable resource. The wheat is way better. Um, wow, there's the 3. So we can already settle now, which is yeah, amazing here. So we could have outpaced brown actually, but of course you can't, um, because we did get a really good early rolls. 3 10s and 1-3 early game with the wood and brick, I think is yeah, amazing. Okay, brown decides to go. Yeah, this is a little bit more production, but now you do have a settlement spot, probably less, but well, you do get the double wheat now. The good thing is green will be the Orichi player, and I share the same um spots as him. So I think I could be protected a lot of times from the 8 and 6. On the other hand, though, his game is Ori cheap. So it will be hard to contest with green, but let's see if I can get a wheat from brown. Maybe she's interested in getting the brick. Okay. She's not interested. Or she doesn't want to give it to me. Wow, but they're missing out on a lot of ore actually, which is amazing. Yeah, so this is the power of the ore and wheat on the red numbers. So I think I made the right decision here. Hopefully you don't steal my wheat here. That would be terrible. Okay, nice. Nice. So we do get the city on the 8 for 10 as well. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think you want to give... Well, maybe you do have 1 wheat extra to spare. Let's see. Yeah, I do get it. That's amazing. So I will give red the settlement, but I can now... Oh, no, no, I'm over 7 cards. Okay, luckily we didn't get punished for that. I forgot about that. Yeah, so now we just city up and get the death card here. Yeah, so it's looking pretty amazing. We already did get the 3 for 1 port and the city in 16 rolls only. That is amazing. So we could city up again, and we can now for sure compete with green. But he does have the 3 for 1 port as well. I think it will be very hard to actually to challenge green here. Three is also really good. Um, but I can't do anything right now. I could build to the 8 ore again. That could be an option for me. I could build to the 6-12 as well. But I think it's a little bit inefficient. I'm on a decent brick as well. So the 8 ore will be blocked again. There's still a lot of open space on the board, by the way. 3, 10, 11. Red is probably looking for the 9, 10, 2. But the 3, 10, 11 could still be open for me. Or even the 4, 9, 11. But I think, yeah, red, of course, has the better root brick material. And insane production, by the way. I could block the 5 sheep of green, though. I could also just block the 8 ore. I think it's fine to block the 8 ore. And from who do I want to steal? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think red could be in a good position too. So, yeah, it's nice to get the wood. Should I just block the 5 sheep then? Okay, we do get the wheat here. Should I go for a city here or for 2 death cards? I think I go for the 2 death cards here. Getting victory points is really nice. And a knight, of course, as well. Okay, he's putting it on the 5 sheep, so now I don't have to play my knight. I think he doesn't want to get his 8 ore blocked. That's why he placed it on the 5. Okay, interesting. So green doesn't have the knight here. Okay, yeah, he does have the wood board, so could be a great mono. I think he can now settle on the 9 and 2. Red looks also really scary here. Yeah, just going for the city. And I do get this sheep. That's bad. I can probably get a wheat now from green. So I think a lots of 7s as well. That slowed me down a bit here. Because I'm also the one that's get robbed the most. By the way, I have a decent chance to get army now. I played 2 knights as well. I know green doesn't have the knight here. And also, no trades at all this game. Brick is nice, but I want to get the wood here. Um, let's see if red is interested in this trade with me. Okay, he gives me that trade actually. That's a really good trade for me. And now I can still get the development card. Let's see if it is the row building. Maybe I should have done that first. Okay, but now I think, yeah, I want to go to the 3, 10, 11 here. So brown left the game here. Um, she had a decent setup, but yeah, the plan is not clear here because it's hard for you to get road and it's hard for you to get army as well. So it was a little bit tough for sure. I'm not sure if I like the road to the 411 here. Maybe I would challenge red for the ore port over here. Wow, we do get another brick here. Okay. So I'm not sure what kind of cards red does have. I don't think he does have... Yeah, maybe he does have the wheat actually. So I know he has a lot of wood. He will for sure have some sheep, I think. However, the 6 didn't roll in a while, but I did give him the sheep though. So he does have wood, brick and sheep for sure. And I think he does have the wheat. But red is not playing right now. Not sure what he is doing. Is he giving up as well? He's mad about the 8 ore block. I think red could still win. He has the strongest and I think for a longest road here. He does have insane production. His only downside is his wheat, but he does have the wood port and the production already. Okay, let's see if someone wants some ore here. Maybe that's the reason why there are no trades, because yeah, there's something wrong with the trading here, I think. It takes way too long. Yeah, so I have to hold here, unfortunately. Is brown going to give... Yeah, why is it taking so long? I'm not sure. So what does green need? I think he now does have the ore. I think he needs the wheat. The 6 and the 3 didn't roll in a while. So I think he's waiting for the wheat. But he probably now does have the... he can 3-1 his sheep, I think, for the wheat and get the deep death card here. Line is not a great roll at all. 4 is good. Okay. So brown does have the cards I need. I want to make a trade, but I don't think it will happen here though. You want to get the brick, yeah, you want to get the settlement. Maybe you do have the road building here. That could definitely be an option. I think there's one moment out of the game. You could have the Year of Plenty as well. But I'm not giving my brick here for sure. So hardcore or cheap definitely requires a settlement here. And that will be hard. Okay, now you're going for the death card here. So maybe now I have to play my knight in order to stay ahead of green here. And by the way, no 7s here. That could be really bad. Now you could probably go to the 9 and 11 as well. Because I think that, yeah, the 5 did rule, the 10 did rule. So it could definitely be a very bad turn ahead of me. Unless red decides to, yeah, give up here. So maybe it was better for me to just get the road settles over here. Because I could go to the 6, 12, the 8, and probably the 10 brick here as well. So then I don't need the 3, 10, 11 spot. But if I can get it, I have a slight chance to get a road as well and win more efficiently. Oh wow, is red giving up here? So I definitely want to steal from brown next time. Yeah, I think he's giving up now. Okay, so yeah, I will do brick for ore here. That gives me the settlement. Yeah, I'm going to play my knight anyway here. And I steal for brown here. Nice, we do get the wheat. So yeah, now I'll just 3-4 my sheep here. And getting the settlement. That's a big settlement here. So I win with 1 road, by the way. So yeah, this game could be over pretty quickly. We are only 43 rolls ahead here. Unfortunately, that red and brown decide to give up on this game. I think especially red did have a decent chance to win. So I know green can only get on 3-plate knights, but is not likely to get another development card. So that means I will have, well, so I will have at least 4 turns when I can get the road here. But if red connects, it will be a little bit harder for me. But then I will just get some more death cards, I think. Ooh, that's actually a pretty bad roll. Now you can maybe get another death card here. Yep. Okay, you do get my brick. That is... So we do have the win in hand right now. Green will have now another death card because the 6 and the 8 rolled on 2 consecutive turns. So that is a really bit unfortunate for me. But if nothing strange happens here, I still win. But I think red definitely could have 3 roads in hand. And by the way, no 7s for ages, basically. Because how can red have 16 cards in hand? That only happens if you just not play uh, every turn here. In most cases. Okay, it seems like that is GG then. Overall, I think I played pretty well. Not sure if the 3-10-11 was worth it though. Yeah, even if I roll a 7 here, it's over. So yeah, that is GG. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope to see you another day. Bye bye.